Hello everyone and welcome to our very first 10 cool new products video series. This month we've got a lot of new cool products that you might want to check out. So without further ado, let's get started. Starting things off, we have our very first app called Station. Station is basically a one-stop app for managing all your communications and productivity on a daily basis. Web browsers are not really built for getting work done, and this is where Station comes in. Instead of you having to waste time switching between multiple tabs to get something done, Station aggregates all of those into a simple, handy application. You basically go ahead and sign in with your Google account. Once signed in, you will have all of your major apps loaded on here onto the sidebar. You can also add multiple apps by going here into the app marketplace and looking for the popular extensions available. You have all sorts of things available here which include Google Keep, Hangouts, Zoom, and anything and everything that you can think about. So if you're constantly shuffling between apps and browser tabs to get your work done, you might want to give Station a shot. This next app is for all those who find themselves working between spreadsheets and Word documents on a daily basis. This new app is basically spreadsheets on steroids. It's called Coda and it comes with a lot of packaged integrations to really supercharge your spreadsheet documents. If you really love docs and spreadsheets, they can coexist in a Coda document, and you can add multiple other things like integrations, checklists, and even emojis. If you happen to love Trello and the power of Scrum, your project managers are really going to love Coda because it offers a similar feature. Coda documents start out pretty simple, but they grow along with your ideas. It's like Minecraft for docs. The software has not been released yet, and it's in early access preview. So if you're interested, you can head over to their website and request an invite for yourself. This next app might not really be new for people. It's Google Calendar, and the reason why it's on our list is because Google Calendar just received a material design update. While Google has been pushing material design for quite a while now, a couple of Google apps which included Calendar did not really receive it on the web app. Well, in the month of October, Google did decide to actually change things up. So here we have it, Google Calendar in all its material glory. It comes with a couple of nifty features, first of which would be the handy access to the settings menu. You can change the density of your calendar view by going into the month section. You can go ahead and create a new event really easily by clicking on the floating action button on the bottom right corner. It also allows you really specific options like scheduling a video call, your availability, and a description. And you can also see the guest list and other things on the events page. Overall, Google Calendar's redesign is really a welcome change in the world where most of the web applications are now adopting material design. Up next, we have Studio from InVision. Up till now, designers have been relying on Sketch for getting their mobile app designs ready. But InVision has showcased a new prototyping tool which has a couple of nifty features which Sketch does not. For example, it has rapid prototyping features so that you can add quick interactions between different screens. You also have advanced animations so you can take your prototyping skills to the next level. As with every InVision product, Studio also comes with certain collaborative features so that you can get quick feedback on your designs. The product is in showcase mode right now. You can go ahead and request an early access and it will be out in January 28. Next up, we have an AR app called Magic Sudoku. AR has been taking over the app world by storm after the announcement of AR Kit earlier this year. This new app basically allows you to solve Sudoku puzzles by scanning the Sudoku puzzle using your camera. The app will then overlay the results on your screen. Next up, we have a product which will help fresh graduates and job seekers with their job hunt. Interviews are probably one of the most intimidating part of the job seeking process. This new platform allows you to prepare for your next job with industry veterans in a comfortable zone, face to face. You will then be graded according to your performance and be provided with a scorecard so that you can prepare to make sure that you ace the interviews. Head over to the link in the description to try it out. Next up, we have a product called DevHints. Remembering the syntax of a language while learning how to program is probably one of the most hardest part. Wouldn't you like it if there's something to make the job easier? Well, that's what Devins is all about. It basically is a website which catalogs a number of languages under it. And if you head over into a language, you'll be greeted with a helpful cheat sheet of all the major syntaxes of that language. You can then cross-refer it while developing your next big project. It's quite handy if you ask me. Even though I have been programming for quite a while, it still takes some time to get the hang of the syntax of a new language. Head over to the link in the description to try this one out. Next up, we have a product called Responsive Screenshots. While launching a product, you need to make sure that its social media presence and branding is top-notch. But it's probably really difficult for a person who's doing it all alone. That's where responsive screenshots come in. You basically type in the URL of your website and it will automatically grab the screenshots of the websites for you in all the popular resolutions. As you can see, it just did that. You can then download the entire set of screenshots as a zip or download them individually. Head over to the link in the description to try this out. Up next, we have a product called textmark. If you've been working in the content creation industry, you know how important your intellectual property and your work is. It's quite easy these days to rip someone off and copy their content and post it claiming it's our own. Well, textmark makes it really easy to protect your content with an invisible trackable watermark. The company has developed a proprietary technology that lets you embed an invisible and trackable watermark in your valuable content. The service is priced at a $9 monthly subscription and it scales up to $399 per month based on your usage. If you are working on something which you do not want to get ripped off of, you might want to give this one a shot. The last app on this month's list is searchfunnel. Searchfunnel is basically an app that does multiple things without you having to install multiple apps for that. So it basically is a solution to declutter your phone screen. Oftentimes, we find ourselves searching for stuff across multiple applications like Google, YouTube, Amazon, IMDb, etc. Searchfunnel will basically use your query and hit it across multiple services so that you can have results from all of them in one single app. The app is only 32 MB, so it's going to save you a lot by having you uninstall the other ones. If you're a person who constantly keeps hitting the storage limit, this app is definitely for you. That's all we have in store for you this month. Check back next month for our next 10 new products list. Till then, this is me Prateek, signing off.